Now, if there's one thing you need to know about me, it's that I am riddled with the tism, which means I have an excellent autism radar. Autistics flock together like a moth to a flame. I'm surrounded by them. All that to say, I think I'm pretty qualified in the field of the tism. But to truly put that to the test today, we're going to be reacting to Autistic or Not on Jubilee.
I'm Austin. I am a local artist within LA.
Okay, so we've got Austin, who has just come back from prison. Rough paper round in there, obviously. I mean, they didn't even give him a uniform that was stitched up correctly.
I was early diagnosed at the age of 2.
Diagnosed at 2? Oh my god. I mean, for context, I was diagnosed at 22. I've never understood, like, how people can get diagnosed with autism at 2 years old. Like, they're pooping their pants and they're sucking tit. I mean, actually, I hope they're still not begging for bitty at 2 years old, to be honest. That probably would be a little bit, ooh, poor mother. But like, how do you know they're autistic at 2? I mean, obviously, someone got a feeling with this guy. Someone got a better autistic radar on them than me. But yeah, 2 years old, damn, that's young. Unless you're Jimmy Savile, then it's pretty old.
My name is Paige. I just turned 24 last month. I've been diagnosed with autism for just to hit my 9-year anniversary.
Hey folks, my name's Aiden Boyer. I'm a professional touring musician. I was diagnosed at age 2.
Again, 2 years old, man, I really missed out. But that is a thing though, like, notice how the two contestants who were diagnosed really young were both men. Yeah, women do tend to get diagnosed a lot later than men because we present very differently. Little fun fact for the non-tismers watching.
Who do you guys think is going to be the best, the middle, and the least best?
The space that I'm in is like very heavily autistic. Like, I'm an autism advocate for life, but I also am a teacher of the arts and in the arts.
Wouldn't be able to tell.
Autistic people. I think I'm either going to be really good or I'm going to guess everyone's autistic and be completely wrong.
I would expect not to do super well.
I mean, that is my level of confidence going into things, isn't it? I would expect not to do very well. Throwing you a curveball there, you thought I'd have mega self-confidence. Not one bit. I don't think I'm going to do well here today. I don't even know why I'm here on the show. Why did you ask me? I'm going to suck.
I'd say I'm somewhere in the middle. So if we had to do a ranking, I'd put you at the top. If you're okay with it. What do you think?
I can see that.
Oh, don't put me at the top. I mean, I'm always in autistic spaces and I'm an advocate for life. It's too much. Did I mention I'm an advocate for life?
I feel like if I'm at the top, then I'm gonna go. Then I'm
Fine,
gonna suck.
I'll just be at the top.
The most.
I'll be at the top then. It's okay.
I wanted to ask what kind of questions we're gonna ask.
A lot of people would see it, which is unfortunately what a lot of people relies on the most.
I could see like the one person like that just starts like swaying.
Oh, I see.
Like,
I see.
Oh,
Gotcha, bitch.
I'm sorry. These things that you two are saying are things that I never even thought of at all. So can I please go in the middle?
Okay, no, sure, no.
Standing.
Each contestant will now swipe on a group of people to indicate who they think is autistic or non-autistic. I really hope they're not just looking at the people, piecing it off just their face and fashion alone. Yep, only an autistic person would wear that combo.
Okay, initiating conversations with 20 people. Wow.
That is so real. Initiating conversations with 20 people. People now? Oh god. People.
Goodness gracious, my anxiety kicking in.
I don't know why this is so nerve-wracking.
Bless him, he's so... Oh, you do got it, bro.
Just like maybe shake it out really quick.
Okay, autism. Only an autistic person hits the Michael Jackson in 2025.
Hi, Rebecca. I know you.
Cheater, she knows her, sound the alarm, this is a rigged election, wee woo, wee woo. I think she should be disqualified and have her autism diagnosis stripped from her records. Absolutely disgusting, Paige. How dare you know a person?
What was a challenge that you had to overcome, or is still an ongoing challenge that you're still going through?
Let's do like blind ranks. I know I said I hope they're not judging them just on their outfits and appearance alone. They can't do that, but I can. And I am going to say that this woman is Autistic. The outfit is very campy. Fun fact, there is a big crossover between the LGBT community and autism. I think it's 40% of autistic people are also LGBT, me included, bisexual girly over here. I'm autistic and I'm bisexual, so if you don't subscribe to this video, it's a hate crime. But yeah, for this lady, I'm going to say autism.
Friends, making them, keeping them, finding the bodies, you know, all that stuff.
That's pretty fair.
Rebecca, I've seen you before.
Yeah.
You're an active player. You've done autism-related content.
Oh, she is autistic. I was right. Fantastic.
But just for the sake of continuity, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
If you could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Mac and cheese.
Okay. I have noticed that mac and cheese does tend to affiliate with the picky eating that tends to happen with people on the spectrum.
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, picky eating and people on the spectrum do go hand in hand. My point about the mac and cheese is, disgusting. I would not associate that with being like a safe meal for autistic people. For me, my autistic meal is like chicken nuggets, but that's like the basic bitch of autistic meals. That's like the Friends being your favorite TV show of the autistic meals.
So I was going to say I hypothesize, but because I've seen you before, I know you're on the spectrum.
Woo! Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Darius.
Darius.
I'd love to have a name like Darius. You just know what you're getting with a person named Darius. Such a powerful name. Just off the bat, I'm going to say Darius is autistic. There's something about the lisp in his voice paired with the striped shirt. I don't know why. I don't know what that means. But for that reason, I'm saying autism.
What is your favorite movie and why?
That's a good question. Do the Right Thing by Spike Lee.
But then again, an autistic person would know what their favorite film is right off the bat. Autistic people know what their favorite film is. And they want to talk about it as well. Forever until the end of time. But maybe he did that on purpose to kind of like throw us off. I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to stick to my guns that Darius is autistic and he's just a filthy trickster.
Do you have a favorite color?
Blue and yellow.
He answered that a little bit too quickly. I think Darius is a friend of the tism. Only someone who is risen with the tism answers what their favorite color is that fast and has two. He was like blue, but also yellow. Can't forget yellow. She's a beauty queen.
And yellow.
Yeah.
Why?
I went to UCLA, so like, and
It's not because you went to UCLA, but because your favorite color is associated with a thing.
You, my friend,
Yes.
are on the spectrum.
yes,
Oh, he just gave up the game. Another one in the bag for me. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Austin.
Levi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Levi?
Levi.
Levi.
I mean, 3 in a row, that really would be a triple whammy. But again, instantly, I'm just getting tism vibes. I think it's potentially going to be a trick and everyone's going to have autism. Oh, he looking at that booty. He looking at his back. He want a little bit of that ass. Why was he going round though? What about the back of his body and like looking him up and down would be an indicator as to whether he's autistic or not.
Your eye contact is very strong. You're very strong at eye contact, just like I am.
Yeah, but that's another thing as well. Like, autistic people can really hate eye contact, just doesn't come naturally to a lot of autistic people. For other autistic people, it can be the complete opposite. They know that it doesn't come naturally to them. So they're like, oh my God, I have to make eye contact to like do socialization correctly. I need to make eye contact. So I'm going to make a point of being really intense with my eye contact.
Do you or have you played any musical instruments?
No, I love that bro's got a checklist. Do you or do you not play musical instruments? Have you or have you not ever listened to I Want It That Way by the Backstreet Boys? Dinosaurs. Do you like them quotes a lot or not so much?
I do play guitar, so I also play a little bit of piano, and I'm also a music producer.
Music producer, autism. That is the career of the autistics. Every autistic person has produced at least one professional track in their lifetime. That's just a fact. So this guy, dead on autistic.
I'm gonna be bad at this because I'm gonna think everyone's autistic.
Same.
I'm gonna send you to the right as well. I'm gonna send you to the right as well. Sorry, no, we can talk. No, sorry.
Again, so autistic coded, which I feel like this goes without saying, especially coming from an autistic person. Not a bad thing. If anything, a completely positive, super cool thing. Because, I mean, for one, look at the hair. Monster high vibes right off the bat. Loving it. So cool. The backpack, that screaming that she has an autistic special interest. I'm seeing the Hello Kitty charm. That could be a special interest. I'm feeling like that is like a comfort toy or something to do with like autism and wanting to like take something sentimental out with you just to like make yourself feel more comfortable. So yeah, I'm saying she's nailed on autistic. If she's not, she needs to get herself to a GP.
As soon as I saw you, I was like, yeah, because neurotypical people don't dress as cool.
That is so true though. Like you have to be like as part of a minority, whether that is autistic, neurodivergent, LGBT, to dress that cool and have that much self-expression. Neurotypical people and or the straights, they don't get it. They don't do it like we do it in our gay autism town.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Chai.
Chai.
Like Chai tea, yeah.
Chai, like chai tea. Is that how you introduce yourself?
Yeah.
We've got another autistic, everybody. The doctor's calling. He says you got autism, baby. Yeah, it was his stutter for me. It was the chai tea introduction. Super rehearsed. I think that's why Paige asked, is that how you always introduce yourself? Because typically autistic people have like a social script in their head when meeting new people that we kind of like stick to, that we know works, we know is safe. I think the chai tea thing was like his little autistic neurodivergent script that he has in his head. And when she called him out on it, he was like, yeah, that was rehearsed.
Oh my goodness. Dude, why do I keep seeing people I've seen before?
Well, if this guy and that guy have met each other before, then obviously this guy's autistic, because we all know, say it with me, autistic people flock together like cows to a pat. Everyone knows autistic people can't be friends with neurotypical people. Neurotypicals hate us. They think we're weird. They punch us. They scratch our face.
I will follow my procedure. I mean, one might say that this is limiting to me, but I need to have my script.
Don't worry about it. You're doing great. You're doing
Thanks,
great.
man. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Fellow Spectrum homie.
I was correct.
Hello.
Hi.
This is me putting on my
My name
crown.
is Brayton.
What is your favorite color and why?
Green, because of Kermit the Frog.
Nailed on autistic. No neurotypical person has ever done a Kermit the Frog impression so well. Oh, Miss Piggy, can I get a slice of bacon off your ass and turn it into a sandwich?
Have you ever taken something apart just to see how it works and then put it back together?
I have not, because I'm not really a big mechanical person, although I am curious to how a toaster will actually operate, because we can actually use parts of a toaster to actually build some futuristic tools that we can better use to benefit our planet.
Only an autistic person could think that way about a toaster. I'm autistic and I don't think that way about a toaster. I look at a toaster, I think, wow, makes toast. Bread goes in, toast comes out. Voila. Fantastic piece of machinery. However, while I do think about how good it is that my toaster turns my bread into toast, I don't think how good it would be if I could deconstruct said toaster and understand how it can work so it can benefit the planet.
Awesome.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Who is your favorite music artist and band?
I do like some Beethoven.
You know who likes Beethoven? Old men and autistic people.
I hypothesize that you may be on the spectrum.
I love that he calls it a hypothesis. I love this guy. And the way he talks is just so brilliant.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Annika.
I'm Austin.
Oh, Annika is
I
so
really-
pretty. I
You're
love her
so-
jersey.
This is something that literally Billie Eilish will wear. It's very like
It is.
very big, overly sized, very 2000s.
See, right off the bat, I'm not instantly getting autistic vibes like I have with some of the others, but that makes me want to say autism. For me, personally, you know, took me 22 years to get the diagnosis. Throughout my life, people haven't necessarily clocked me straight away as an autistic person. So just because you don't clock it straight away doesn't mean that someone can't be riddled. And also the baggy clothes could be an indication of sensory issues. So that could be why she's going for the Billie Eilish look. Yeah, I'm going to say autism.
Like, I feel like you could be masking.
Masking, also known as camouflaging, is a coping mechanism used by some people with autism to appear neurotypical and fit in with others. It's like you purposefully go out of your way to like suppress anything about yourself that could like make people think, oh, autism. It's incredibly physically and emotionally draining. Autistic people often are really tired, need more sleep than other people. That was a big thing for me in my childhood and is an even bigger thing for me now in adulthood. It's because socialization is so much more hard work for us.
What is your biggest fear?
I think being alone. Like, I like being with one person, but I like to do my own thing. But I just like making sure I'm not by myself somewhere.
Yep, autism.
Yep, 100% thinking the same thing.
There.
Hello.
I love your outfit.
Why, thank you.
You are most certainly welcome. Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Quite well. Are you all right?
A fantastic greeting. He hit her with the handshake and the quite well, are you all right? What a gentlemanly response. 100% a learnt, memorized greeting. Super formal, super amazing. Nailed on autistic. Also, the facial hair, his hair looks so soft. It looks like a guinea pig. My goodness. Oh, I just want to get up in there and stroke it.
What is your favorite movie and why?
Oh, wow. I never really thought that much. I would definitely say the recent Star Wars updates.
Oh, I'm judging him massively for that. I mean, enough said on that. I mean, that's actually quite disgusting. The original trilogy, tick. Even the prequels. They are terrible, but they are terribly bad. No, they are so terrible they're good. The recent ones? Your favorite film of all time? Oh, no.
Hello.
Hi, I'm May.
Hi, May. Nice to meet you.
Stripes an autistic thing? I've seen a lot of people in this video wearing stripes.
Was there somebody that gave you some advice that gave you a big change in your perception of life?
I would say I take the advice of my friends very wholeheartedly, but personally for me, I feel like I'm in my own head all the time. So if something's wrong, like sometimes I'll seek help from other people, but at the end of the day, I feel like I kind of just got to figure it out in my own head because I know myself best and I'm kind of just in my head all the time.
Yep.
That was a very autistic thing to say. I'm not getting autistic vibes though.
Oh, you definitely are in the sphere. You're definitely around.
Ask me about my clothes.
What? Okay, what about your clothes?
I'm going to change my mind. She really wanted Paige to ask her about her clothes. Autistic people love to talk about things that like interest them, like whether it's a special interest or just a semi-regular special interest. We love to talk about the things that like we love. Like she really wanted to be like asked about her clothes. She was like, ask me about my clothes. Ask me about my clothes. So yeah, I'm going to say autism.
Hello.
More stripes. He looks like Robbie from Victorious if he had less hair. So I'm going to say autism.
Do you grow up around here?
No, I'm from Connecticut.
Why are you here?
My girlfriend lives here.
Girlfriend? Autistic people can't have relationships. Ah! Liar! Liar! Not autistic. No one who's autistic has ever been in a relationship. We don't like people, we don't like physical touch, and other people don't like us.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Doing fine, I'm Austin.
Arena.
Was there a time in your life that you would never forget and that helped you to this very day?
I guess when I met my fiance.
Not autistic. A fiance? No one who has autism is getting married.
What would you and your fiance have in common?
So much. We both like playing Magic the Gathering. We both go to Ren Fair. We play Dungeons and Dragons.
Absolutely autistic. Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, autism. Autism written all over it.
Hello.
I'm Vaughn.
I'm Austin. Was there a person that inspired you to be yourself without feeling like you're playing somebody else?
Ironically, Batman.
You know what? Batman's pretty relatable. I would say no.
I would say autistic with that answer. That's such like a nice, cute answer that like gives special interest vibes. Like Batman could be a special interest. Like I'm gonna say autistic.
Hi,
What's your name?
Kiana.
Her hair is absolutely magnificent. Nothing to do with whether I think she's autistic or not. She just looks absolutely beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. How
I agree.
was high school for you?
Awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10th grade I dropped out and then I went to homeschooling.
I'm gonna go rogue and say yes. Spectrum.
Hi there.
Hi, my name is Isaiah.
What is one of your biggest fears?
Wow. One of my biggest fears is not being understood. And I done a lot of self-work of like understanding that not everybody is going to understand you, and that's okay.
That's such a lovely thing to open up with, I think. And yeah, that range true, even if you're not autistic. But I am going to say autistic because I definitely think that that is something that a lot of autistic and neurodivergent people in general can really relate to. A lot of people will often adopt the phrase, oh, we're all a little bit autistic. And that's just simply not true. People often think of autism like a spectrum and we're all on it somewhere. You are either on the spectrum or you're not. You literally have autism or you literally don't. There's no such thing as being a little bit autistic. You're either autistic or you're not autistic. Feeling like you have to keep the right people around you is definitely something that a lot of autistic people would have life experience in kind of like, oh yeah, that happened and I had to learn that the hard way too.
Hi,
I'm Austin.
I'm Holly.
Well, the fit is fitting.
Thank you.
What kind of vibe were you in high school?
Now I'm not one to judge people for the amount of holes that they have in their clothes, because we have all been at the family function with ripped jeans when your uncle or your dad or your granddad whips out the, did you pay full price for those? But seriously, did she pay full price for those? Because, oh my God, it's like a slice of cheese.
I went to online school, so there was no vibe.
So there was no vibe. There was online school.
Have you seen Metallica?
That's where I got this shirt.
Oh, at a concert?
I was at Aftershock.
Oh my goodness, that sounds like my worst nightmare.
I think any time this guy leaves the house is his worst nightmare. He hates people. And honestly, I don't blame him.
Yeah, just because of of sensory wise.
Yeah, you gotta drink while you're there. It loosens me up. It makes me feel normal.
It makes you feel normal.
What a laugh! Oh, I was not expecting that noise to come out of that man's mouth. I was not prepared. I was not prepared. Let's listen to that again.
Makes you feel normal. I'm just kidding.
It's like a foghorn. If I was her, my God, I would not know how to react to him laughing in my face like that.
Really, just for that, I hypothesize that you may be on the spectrum.
I'm gonna say not. I think if it wasn't for the fact that I'm dead set that everyone in the video is going to be autistic, again, I'd say at this point, not.
I'm Easy.
Easy.
Yeah, nice
How do you spell it?
E-A-Z-Y.
Easy, spelled E-A-Z-Y. It's such a quintessentially like early 90s name. Like, sup, I'm Easy. I'm on my skateboard. That's all I really know about the 90s. I was born in 2002. I just know that people had cool names, wore backwards caps, listened to Oasis, and skateboards.
I love your hair, by the way.
Thank
It reminds
you.
me a
Yeah,
lot of my own.
Similar
And the
hairstyles
glasses
going
as
on.
well.
For sure. Yeah, exactly.
He's cool as a cucumber, though, may I add. Like, he has a podcast voice. He's chilling over here like, yeah, man, yeah. You got long hair, I got long hair. We both got long hair, man. Some would say he's easy. He's chilling. He's easy. Maybe that's why his mother named him that. Maybe his name wasn't easy to begin with. Maybe it was something normal like Brian. And he got to like 6 years old and she was like, man, this kid's just, what's the word? Easy.
Did you go to high school?
I went to high school, yeah.
What crowd were you in high school?
I was, like I kind of moved around, but mainly like the kind of music kids, the music people.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's autistic. I just think he's too cool for school. I just think this guy is a chill ass dude. He's not giving autism, he's giving like Eminem. You know what I mean? Like, not bothered, not bored, but certainly not enthusiastic.
This is hard. This is really hard. This is good though. I think that I don't think that you would be diagnosed if anything. Honestly, that way.
Hello. And another all users sublime.
Sublime! None of the cool kids will get that reference. It's very niche. Very niche.
What do you do for work?
I'm a tarot reader.
What?
Tarot reader.
No way.
Ah, so she's a fraud in disguise. She's a wind-up merchant. Tarot reading might be like fun as like a novelty, but my God, I don't understand how people make actual substantial careers, like full-time job as a tarot card reader. It's like playing Snap. She just shuffles them up at the beginning of the day, flips 3 over, and there's your reading.
What is your deepest passion?
Spiritual practicing, learning how to better myself mentally, physically, tarot, divination type practices, spell work.
Spell work? Burn the witch! Drown her in boiling water and peel her skin off for soup. That's what I think we should do to this one. And I'm also voting not autistic.
How kinky are you on a scale of 1 to 10?
I guess like an 8.
Yeah, good. No, cool. Yeah, cool. Good. I'm excited to ask someone who's like, I am a little bit kinky, actually. Because from what I've seen, that's a little bit of an autism thing.
So from what Paige Leal has seen, autism equals fisting.
So, final answer. I'm going to send you this way.
We're gonna move into the reveal.
Okay.
Reveal time.
Lit club.
Not actually.
So I said, first and foremost, that I think everyone's going to be autistic. However, I tried to play it as much as possible as thinking that they're not all going to be autistic.
Go ahead, answer.
I'm Rebecca. I'm autistic.
Yes! I take my autism crown and place it on my head. 1 for 1, bitches.
Hi, I'm Darius, and guess what? Each and every single one of you guys are correct.
Hey!
Yes! Darius is an autistic king. Nailed on. 2 for 2.
Congratulations!
All right.
Nice job, team.
What's up, guys? My name is Levi, and believe it or not, I'm autistic.
Yes! Levi! Genuinely think they're all going to be autistic.
And I actually had to hide this from you guys too, so.
He hid his special interest tattoos.
That's great.
I'm Lilith, and I'm not autistic.
Go to the GP. Go to the GP. Ring, ring. The doctor's calling. He says you've got autism. You can't dress like that, baby girl, and not be autistic. It's okay. Join the dark side.
I'm Chai, and surprise, I am autistic, yeah.
Hey,
Knew it.
I'm gonna make this fun. In the words of Al Pacino, you guessed correctly. You guessed correctly. You guessed correctly. This whole entire panel has guessed correctly that I'm autistic.
Of course he is.
Hi, I'm Annika, and I am autistic.
Yes, I said so. I think I said originally that I wasn't getting autistic vibes, but then the baggy clothes and something she said about feeling insecure, I was like, only an autistic person can feel the insecurities and anxieties like live deep in my soul.
My name is Sean. I'm 33 and married, and I have autism.
Hey! Oh, I love that he's 33 and married. Obviously, I've been joking throughout this video that autistic people, we don't have relationships, we don't find love, but we do!
Alright, my name's May, and I am on the spectrum.
No! Lies! I guessed that she wasn't autistic. No, I think I did because of the stripes. I can't remember what I guessed. We'll have to play it back. Yeah, I'm gonna say autism.
My name's Eric. You guys all guessed that I'm not on the spectrum, and I'm not.
Robbie from Victorious, you're wearing a striped shirt, and everyone knows only autistic people can wear striped shirts.
Hi, I'm Arena, and I am indeed not autistic.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm Vaughn, and I am autistic.
All right.
knew it.
I'm Kiana, and I am autistic.
All right.
I can't remember what I said for this girl. I just remember her pretty hair.
And I am autistic.
Oh no, I did.
All right. Okay.
Ignore me. It was not him that I said not autistic for. He said the thing about surrounding yourself with the correct people, and I said that that was probably something that an autistic person would say, and I was right.
Hi, I'm Holly. And
Cheese Trousers is back.
I'm autistic.
All right.
I can't remember what I said for her. I think I said
All right.
not, didn't I?
Easy, and all y'all guessed that I wasn't autistic. I'm mad autistic though.
The chill dude strikes again. I wasn't getting autistic vibes. I was just getting chill dude vibes. But he's mad autistic. Wait, and I don't know what that means. He must also suffer with psychosis.
Hello, I'm Mariana, and I am autistic.
All right.
Oh, cheers. I failed on the last
I think
one,
everyone
too.
was very respectful, and I don't think anyone was trying to make a mockery at all. It was great. Like I said, all these people seem like homies.
They sure do seem like homies. Yeah, I understand what he means. I don't know what I was expecting going into this video. I don't think I was expecting anyone to like be offensive or anything like that. Everyone just like came in and was like literally themselves. And it just goes to show that, you know, autism is probably a lot more subtle than a lot of people realize. But you know what? It just goes to show, even though I do have an excellent tismdar, turns out even I, the queen of autism, don't know all of my subjects off by heart.
In third place, with 11 out of 17 correct, we have Aiden.
Okay.
I'm actually surprised. I thought that'd be me.
I think you were selling yourself short a little bit.
He still got over half right though. He got 64.7%. Like that's good. Like none of them have done bad.
In second place, with 12 out of 17 correct, we have Paige.
I'm so surprised.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Out of 17 correct and 76.47%, we have Austin.
The convict strikes again. He tried to deceive us. Little did we know. He got the most right out of all of us.
Wait, how many did I get right?
That's 13 out of 17. That means you only got 4 wrong, man.
Wow.
That's really
That's
good.
wild.
She's really good.
A few years ago, when I first said I was autistic, like out loud, I was like just met with hate, I felt like. And I think it's wild that there were like at least like 15 people that came in here that are like, I am autistic and I know that and I feel that and I'm saying it right now and I'm putting that in a video and I want to be like that. Like I think that's so cool that we're here and that all these autistic people got to be here.
We're on a better path. We're on a better path, and at the end of the day, it's all about acceptance and loving people for who they are, even if it's, you know, something that you might not be able to see right away.
And that just rings so true, and that's such a lovely message to be left with, like, at the end of the video. It's so important that autistic people and neurodivergent people in general feel proud and loved and accepted and okay enough to just go out in the world and be like, yeah, cool fact about me, by the way, I'm autistic. And that makes me a pretty darn cool bitch. I need to watch this back and figure out how many I actually got right. I will put what I got here. It's 100%. It's a lot, isn't it? That being said, thank you for visiting my channel today and watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked the video and you would like me to do more, please consider subscribing down below. You can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram, where I make even more cool videos. And let me know your score down in the comments below. I want to know how many you got right. Also, are you autistic? Are you neurodivergent? Do you think you could potentially have autism, but you haven't got a diagnosis yet? Let me know in the comments below, along with your score. And also tell me what your favorite food is. My favorite food is actually minge.